welcome. It's Charyl here from Planner with a Praise. If you are new to my channel, I am so glad to have you with me today. If you've been here before, I pray that by now you are a part of the Praise team. If you're not, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's that easy. So in today's video, I am preparing my budget for October 2020. It is so important that each of us are in touch with our money, that we know where it's going. It is key to financial health. So anyway, part of my process in planning for each month when I am doing my budgeting, I always take time to prepare my month at a glance in my Happy Planner. And this is what October's looks like. I just take some time to prepare my month at a glance prior to the month beginning, because this is where my numbers are going to go at some point throughout the month. So again, this is what my spread looks like in my financial planner in the month at a glance section. But this is not the page we're going to be working with today. Let me show you what we'll be doing for this budget with me video. For the remainder of the video, these are the two sheets you will be seeing. I created these budget sheets for myself. And the main reason why I created these sheets is because I needed to have budget sheets that worked for me. I know there are many budget videos out there. There are creative ways to budget. Some sheets you'll see are very colorful and well designed. I need something that has a very neutral palette, especially when it comes to budgeting. For me, budgeting is not about decorations. It's about being functional and creating something that is easy on the eye, something easy for me to look at, and most important, something that works. And so right now, and I say that for real, right now, this is working. But I will tell you that I have used different sheets and I really haven't found that comfortable spot, or should I say those comfortable pages when it comes to budgeting. But this is my second month using these, and it worked last month, so I'm hoping that it works going forward. If not, then just expect to see something totally different maybe in the new year. But I'm definitely going to give these sheets a try right through the end of 2020. If they work, I'll take them into 2020 with me. If they don't, I'll find another way to budget. So to begin, I'm going to just go ahead and title this page for the month of October. The next thing I want to do is go ahead and write down our estimated income for October. So let me go ahead and switch out pens. I like to write everything else in black. So our estimated income is $8,200. This is a figure I've been using for the last 2 months as well. Initially, I had estimated our household budget to be $9,000 for the month, but that was too much. So last month and the month prior, or no, actually this is the second time using this figure. It worked well for me in September. And so going forward, we're going to use this figure. How I come to that amount is I took an average of what we've been taking in since COVID, and my husband and we are both on variable wages. I am a flight attendant, so my income varies. However, I'm just now returning to work like in October. So I'm not sure what to anticipate when it comes to my income. But again, since COVID, with me not working and my husband's schedule being modified from week to week, this $8,200 seems safe. So we're going to stay with that right at least through the new year, and I'll make adjustments as necessary. Now my estimated expenses will be filled out once we fill out this sheet. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I use an erasable ink pen to write down all of my anticipated expenses for the month because it allows me to erase should I write something down wrong. So here we go. All right, so I want to start with my mortgage payment, which is $1,932. And just so you know, I am working with whole numbers. My FiOS is 174. My PSE&G is 152. My water, I'm estimating at $60. I did not receive that bill yet, so I'm basing it on what we paid last time we had to make that payment. My Vivint was very low in September. I was very, very happy with that. So I'm going to stay with that number, which is also roughly $62. I don't have a homeowner's insurance payment due, so we're just going to go ahead and X that out. Same thing with fuel oil. Our fuel oil is delivered on an as-need basis, and we just had a delivery in September, so we're going to X that category out as well. So that's it for my household expense category. Now we're moving down to our living expenses. Groceries, we are allowing $300. Gas, $200. Restaurant and entertainment, summer is over, my friends. So we will not be expecting to have a lot of expenses for October when it comes to restaurant and entertainment. We have been doing our best to really have most of our meals at home. So I'm going to go ahead and estimate $150 for restaurant and entertainment. Our Liberty spending allowance is $320, and our Liberty spending is pocket money for both me and my husband. So for October, it's $40 a week per person. So we'll see how it goes. I'm thinking it's going to be pretty good, considering we have a total separate account that allows us to spend money on food, right? So pocket money, $40 a week per person. We'll see. We'll see. Cell phone is approximately $330. And these numbers, guys, are either averages or what we paid in the previous month. So when I'm budgeting, that's how I come up with the figures each month from history, okay? All right, my friends. So card note, we have one card note. It's $249. Auto insurance is $258. My Easy Pass, I estimate at $25. And then this SCAT is $0 for the month, and that is also a form of public transportation that sometimes we have to use. Our lifestyle category, iTunes is $3. Insta Ink, which is our ink subscription, is $11. I am currently on Weight Watchers, and that is $22 a month. The dogs got groomed last month, so I don't have to worry about that for October. We are almost done, believe it or not, guys. So Bank of America is $50. There's nothing on my QVC card right now, so we're going to X that out. Lowe's, we just had to get a refrigerator, so we are paying $100 a month on that card. Now my Capital One, I'm leaving blank, and I will tell you why. The Capital One currently has a $0 balance. However, when I return to work, I will be using this card for company expenses that will be reimbursed. I'm going to leave this blank, unlike what I did in the other categories that will not have any type of payment due, just because if I put an X there, I'm likely to ignore it, and I really don't want to ignore the card because it is being used. Amazon, we have nothing on that card this month. Surprise, surprise, because we do use our Amazon card quite a bit. But I will tell you, any expenses, any credit cards that we use, which we really don't, I will be honest with you, the ones that we use are here under incidental debt. But should we use those cards, we don't allow the credit to carry over from one month to the next. We go ahead and we pay the bill when it comes. Now, my Lowe's card, we just had to buy a new refrigerator, and so we are paying $100 a month on that card. And the goal is to really pay that off way sooner than later. We do have the money to pay it off, but my husband wanted me to be back at work before we went ahead and paid that card off, just so we have a better idea of what our income is in the event that, we have other unforeseen expenses. So he wants us to just have a solid financial foundation before we use our savings to pay off that card. All right, my friends. So it looks like I have all of our expenses written down far as anything that has to go outside of the house. So now let me go to this other page. And this page is my 16-week savings tracker. So right now we have 4 categories in which we save. We save in an emergency fund account, a tax reserve account, a money challenge account, and a money market account. So I did 16 weeks on this page because when I created the page, that's how many weeks we had left of the year. Okay, so our emergency fund is just that. It's money that we put away in case we have unforeseen emergencies. We're able to pull from that account, providing we can't pull from the money market. Okay, so, and we put away $60 a week. So I'm going to go ahead and indicate that for October. Our tax reserve is money we put away for anticipated funds that we're going to have to pay during tax season, which comes up every April. And currently we are putting away $71 a week in that account. Next up is our money challenge. And our money challenge for this month is 80, 82, 84, and 86. If you want to know more about the money challenge, please go ahead and comment below. You can also follow me on Instagram because I will be uploading some money challenge information on that social media platform as well. Lastly is our money market, and we put away $250 each week into that account. So really quick, if you look here, you will see that I have green check marks here, and that just means that we were able to achieve our savings goals for those weeks. Let me grab my green pen because we did accomplish it for the entire month of September. Okay, so I'm finished working with my savings tracker. So I'm going to put that to the side and bring in my calculator so that we can go ahead and tally up all of the figures in each category and figure out what our estimated expenses are for the month of October. So we're going to start with our household expenses. So just for the household expenses, I'm anticipating $2,380 to be paid out. Next, let's go to living expenses. And that total is $1,330. Next is the transportation category. That's $532. lifestyle, before I continue with calculating that category, I need to add a couple of things that need to be paid out under this title. And that is, I have my missionary report due. I am a missionary that is licensed, and we have reports due throughout the year. So this upcoming report is $30. And then I also have a copay that is due, and that is $60 for actually 3 different doctor visits. And here in the sidebar, I'm going to add another expense, which is a special offering that my church is asking for, and that's an amount of $100. So now I could go ahead and add up this category. $226. And lastly is our incidental category, which I don't need a calculator for. It is $150. Okay, my friends. So now the last thing I need to do, let me just go ahead and put that in a bold marker. Hold up. There we go. So now that we've calculated every category, I can go ahead and add up each category, and then we'll put it on the estimated expense line. Here we go. So my estimated expenses is $4,618 for the month. Now, I also have to consider how much money we need to put away for savings, and that total is $1,856. So let me white out this area here and then add those 2 numbers together. And our new estimated expense total is $6,474. So this is the amount we need to bring into our household in order to meet our financial goal or our financial budget for the month of October. Now you could see that our anticipated income is well over that amount. But that's okay, because what we do, and if you've been following me on my channel, especially watching some of my financial videos, you will find that I do weekly expense tracking, and any money that is left over in my account that we do not use on Fridays, we dump into the money market. So that's what I do every Friday, and I have not uploaded those videos in a minute, but I will put a video in the description box below, just giving you an idea of what I do with any extra money that is being housed in our checking account that is not used. So we are okay with under budgeting. We do not do a zero budget. We haven't done it in several months, but this is working for us. So I am done here with budgeting for the month of October. If you have any comments or questions below regarding budgeting, if there's a budget video that you would like for me to do, please let me know in the comments below, and I will do my very best to meet that request. This is Sha-rel from Planner with a Praise, saying peace and blessings.